How do you think Aloe's gonna do against Wolf, right?
It's
Space Animal, that's delicious.
Yeah, it's not out of the woods for Jakal, so we'll see if he has what it takes to go toe-to-toe with Aloe here in our winner's final set of the night.
Absolutely. Ooh, the pivot grab after the up tilt's way to take advantage of that advantage state, getting those hits. That low percent advantage state is a major difference maker with a lot of these good players here. They know exactly what you can and cannot do after these moves, and they know how to get way more damage off of it than it looks.
And again, pressuring on that platform, just Jakal knows how far to press that advantage. And already again, like I said, 60 damage tacked on, 90 to push Zelda off this stage here. Great parry off that bear, but finds his way around the second and third one. Can't find the setup to give Zelda another chance at keeping things up.
On the down throw. Very, very, very good here. Oh, and the down smash to get the tech chase as well. Let's see what this ledge trap looks like. I like the positioning of Jakal on these ledge traps. He's not necessarily giving up the space, but he's placing himself in a situation where he can actually react and act upon nearly every ledge option. Didn't have the opportunity to take advantage of that parry there. A little unfortunate, but the forward throw does mean that we're going to keep our stage control and keep racking up our damage. Great F tilt, and that is going to seal it. Only 60% of the board.
So 0-1, Jakal.
Oh, word? I thought they played way more.
That's what Smash Stat is telling me.
All right, well, I'm a lunatic then. Oh, what a great pickup. Going for the reflect, get caught lacking a little bit on the reflect on the Phantom, and just kick straight to the shins and send off the map.
And again, reset on stocks here gives Aloe a little bit of apprehension because, again, the committal nature of Zelda comes into question. Gets a throw of all things, forces Jakal off the left side really early, not looking for setups, mainly just to push Waffle on the left or right side, maybe to exploit that recovery that we were talking about. Let's see there, tracking again, dash attack will leave you so vulnerable to a waiting Jakal, but another chance to surge, finds the flash kick yet again.
Yeah, ready for the BI there, and Zelda's...
Whoa!
Ooh, that's a stinger, that's crazy.
That is the Queen going out on the front lines with her soldiers after that. Great Phantom into fair setup. Aloe surges back into control.
But finding the tech chase here, getting an up throw. Not quite ready to find the damage. Zelda be able to jump away. Get up attack does get beaten out, and only 40% on the board. Game still as even as Jakal could ask for reasonably right now.
Absolutely. After that mental mix-up of that Phantom Fair, we'll see again starting to use a little more of a dodgy character placement with like a slightly falling back as it is, but a falling back neutral B. It's the full round coverage around Zelda, so absolutely. If you have a more impulsive Jakal who's just on top of you, it's best to pull out that neutral B too, and trying to get a spacing gameplay in it as much as you can anyway. Certainly shows why Aloe is still mentally in here. Let's see if his fingers and thumbs are up to task, as right now we are pretty much even all except 20 damage. Almost set up the elevator.
Good
again, Jakal has to wait with bated breath on his movement in, because it could see a very early round go the way of Aloe.
Tried to catch the jump there with that up air, but not quite able to find it, and this is a super last hit scenario. Both of these characters do have very remarkable kill power.
Avoiding the up smash.
Yeah. Oh, gets hit out of it, so the Phantom does not get set up. Gets a little lazy on shield, finds a grab for Jakal.
Oh, opportunity was there for down smash, but another chance.
Great blocks, the patience.
Absolutely.
Oh. Way to call it out, but not going to find a kill off of it.
Yeah, Phantom set up the wrong way as well. Great for Jakal to recognize where it was set up and to drift the other way. And now reset back to footsies. Another weak bear, reflecting it all told. And Jakal now primed, waiting to be ripped, and rip he does.
Yep.
Fell through the fingers of Aloe, and you can't let that one deterrence of a close round slipping through your fingers get to you mentally, because otherwise Jakal will feed off that like a monster.
No doubt.
All told still, Jakal will take that first round. We'll see how Aloe recovers on that mental nature going forward.
So sort of by nature of the character that Zelda is, Aloe is going to be able to take advantage of a lot of throw opportunities, and it's why the DI mix-ups with Jakal are actually really important off of the down throws, and even the different stage positioning that Aloe is going to find off the throws are really, really important, and it makes this grounded game really remarkable. But oh my god, nearly 50% off of that hit. That was crazy.
And he had shine in that combo too.
Yeah, just to make it a little extra spicy, you know what I mean? Bold get-up attack gets beaten out. This is a change of pace right now.
Whoa. Boldened Jakal, and why not? Look at the the situation here. 98, almost capped past 100. Jakal still in control, very authoritatively of the ground. Ooh. And there it is. Chalk it up. Another 0 to death going your way.
3 for 3 on those pickups. Crazy work. But, I mean, just not letting up the pressure. Look at Jakal here. It's a very, sort of a different situation. A lot less of the range-based back airs and lasers, and a lot more of the forward airs in your face. Sort of trying to take advantage of all the openings he gets, but great parry coming out.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Jakal just not let up off this gas pedal. He's in the round on the set count, in control on the stock count, and still he is just thrown Zelda into the abyss in terms of percentages. 122, now 137, and still Aloe and Zelda reeling and cannot catch them off the back pedal, falling into a 3-1 situation. Very unfortunate. Oh my god!
And yeah, this is suffocating right now. The air dodge is just, it doesn't even, what can you do? You took 70%. It's more about the message, man. It's more about what it says.
Absolutely. Losing the battle, but trying to win the war. And, oh, okay, wow.
They're coming out. Oh, and these grabs, right up jabs. So many times we are seeing neutral get up shield just again. We just saw it again, and Jakal's called it out so much.
Aloe's chance to shine here. Dashing and grabbing off and leaping in Wolf. Can't two-frame with down tilt. Looking for another opportunity. Jakal snakes away to the platform, but sets there a back air in his falling. And now a 2-0 situation. Aloe has to swing this 3-0 in his favor. Otherwise, with that very exclamation point of a round that Jakal had,
yeah,
he just seems not fatigued at all, as he might be strolling into winner's side. And an unfatigued Jakal on winner's side brands, that is the most dangerous thing I've seen in this building.
Absolutely. And I mean, just like the sheer difference in pacing between those two games is incredible. The amount, the adaptation and the changes that have happened so far. And now we're on Hollow Bastion, even like a smaller stage now, actually. A little bit smaller, but maybe the platform in the middle is going to be a little bit more fortunate for Aloe, maybe defensive options and even setups.
Yeah, I was going to say, we all talk about how you can make a fortress underneath that platform, and with Phantom covering the extreme left and right on the other side of things, this is certainly one of Zelda's, I think, better...
Great.
Wow! Yeah, talk about it, man. That was insane.
That's huge awareness. Way to call it. Just being able to take advantage of the fact that you recognize that your opponent has used that double jump and saying, oh, you are greedy and I get a kill here. And look at that advantage state yet again. Being ready for the air dodge, able to pick it up with the grab, taking the stage positioning. Maybe not a lot of damage, but the positioning is huge. And now we do see another, this is what we've seen so much, is Jakal on the advantage state and wow at the down air to call that out. This is yet another ledge trap scenario. Aloe does find his way back to center stage, but still just, it's beat for beat. It is moment for moment. Just gets out of one situation, finds himself in another. And that is the hardest part about this matchup right now, it seems.
I mean, that's what you face down when you see Jakal on the other side of things, but never mind. You're not seeing Jakal on his second stock anytime soon. My word!
No doubt. And this is a 3-1 lead right now. Once again, a very different change of pace here.
For how, like, defining that second round was for Jakal, Aloe is fighting back in the same regard. 2-1 situation all told, but, I mean, Aloe, I was going to say, he cannot be fatigued after that second loss, or the second loss. And he just seems reinvigorated the opposite way it should have gone.
Absolutely. And what he's doing is he's finding these stocks at like remarkably low percentages because of opportunities that he's like sort of being able to take advantage of. And that is, it's absolutely something that's important right now, because right now when you're sort of just like going hit for hit, basically, just dealing with every single ledge trap, every single tech chase like this, any amount of damage that you find is huge, because that opening could be the next setup, could be the next like 60-70% that you get for just all these projectiles and these positionings and the different like advantage state.
And again, I like how he noticed he was hopping the platform every time he set up the Phantom, not going towards ledge or trying to avoid it off the stage that way. So great call out from Aloe there, but unfortunate on the other side of things. He is getting harassed off this right side. But Jakal left him a lot of real estate to get back. I think that was a little bit of a missed chance.
Well, yeah, he had to with the Phantom down there, with the massive hitbox of that, and just chucks him up in the air. I'll see you later, boss man.
Yeah, all 3 KOs were just like questionable hits, and they turned out fortuitous for Aloe there. So.
Absolutely, and we're on the board now, and it's not impossible. This is like, a lot of that game was sort of Aloe getting beat up, and then 2 or 3 opportunities to either set up or, oh, you overextended, I can kill you off of this. And that sort of awareness is going to be really important here. And I think if Aloe sort of just tightens up on the neutral a little bit, just finds a way to get Jakal to stop just being point blank. Easier said than done, of course.
Right.
But that get-up attack is rough, and that's 50% on the board now.
Like, with Zelda being setup dependent, it's sort of fighting fire with fire, waiting for Jakal to whiff a little bit so you can get those assured setups. So it's basically knowing that you have a larger fire than your opponent to combat it. So
no doubt.
With small battlefield being the stage here, how do you feel about this stage? Because as we saw before, great Din's Fire to take out that first stock. A lot of phantom setups let Jakal hop the platform, and Aloe was able to read that. Do you think maybe a 3rd platform on the top would have been more beneficial for Jakal or not?
Potentially, but I don't know if you need a top platform to be able to pick up that kind of kill confirm. That was extremely, extremely good pickup. And dead even game now. I think the stage selection is like, this makes sense to me. I think those 2 side platforms are definitely very useful for getting around a lot of Zelda setups.
Okay.
Oh.
What is happening?
That is an unfortunate. Tries to drop ledge, double jump, maybe drift forward. Buffers the air dodge a little too hard, and all of a sudden he's at 40% off stage. Uh-oh, this is ugly. Free punish, and yep, straight combo into that.
Absolutely, yeah. Phantom still putting in the work. Let's see, catching with the up air as well, calling out Jakal's movements. Aloe is on another level tonight.
Absolutely. And where are you going to land here, boss man? Ooh. The platform pressure sort of lets up on it. Gives Aloe the opportunity to back off. But ooh, there's the kill confirmed. Not a kill confirmed. A confirmed, but no kill. And here I was thinking that Zelda wasn't going to make it after that.
I mean, the way that she has to go up against Ganon every time in her game, she can certainly hold her own. So
yeah,
don't count her out of anything just right now.
No doubt.
And I like the reset back to footsies, the way that Aloe's not wholly committing, even though he has a 2-1 stock advantage, even though he has put Jakal, of all players, on 128. He's still not taking anything for granted right now.
Oh, but that boot up in the air is going to find it right now. 128, once again, though, not impossible, but here comes that damage. But this is the hard part right here, is when the point-blank game plan it has to be contended with, and we have to get off the ledge. Because we can't do both at the same... Jakal?
Can't find the spike. He bet it all on the farm, and the house will be collecting. We are going on to a Game 5.
Yeah, I hope there wasn't that much of the funds in that one. That was a big call. I don't know. The kids' college fund might be going somewhere after that. That's not good.
Well, first off, who is Wolf having a kid with? That's the questionable thing.
And now we're moving on to Game 5. This is a really great set right now. 2-2.
I mean, look at him. Does that look like a good role model for your kid?
Absolutely not. He is a space bounty hunter.
He's missing an eye. The dude is missing an eye.
It's true. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that.
True. Yeah. For anybody out there, my mistake. But like, in terms of like Wolf's rap sheet.
Yeah.
Like in Corneria, it's not lending towards
there's
getting
certainly a record. There's certainly a record there. Oh, but great call on the shield. Way to be aware of the platform, getting the tech chase, and 83%. My word, and dang.
Oh my gosh!
Hot 0 to death real quick, and this set is going somewhere right now.
Jakal had one earlier on in the set. Aloe said, "I am right with you, buddy." Oh my god!
Oh my. This is a
Aloe
showcase
is
right
on a plane of higher existence tonight.
And Jakal trying to pick up his cute little combos and doesn't quite find it. And
oh my god, look at this! Still finding these setups in the barren stage as well with no platforms. Jakal is looking to pick up any sort of sticks, but it is just falling by the wayside, and he is falling right into that trap underneath those twigs and leaves.
Dude.
Oh my god, another one!
The insane level of a call out to be able to just like, oh yeah, no, you're gonna full hop drift forward here, but you're gonna drift exactly to this position. I'm gonna hit this up air. That's an insane call to just make. That's incredible.
It's a huge blast radius too, but like Aloe is throwing it out at the right times. It's insane. And again, just wait the patience along with it. This is so well played by Aloe, and it's why he's nearly surging ahead.
Getting off this ledge is going to be important here. Still sort of getting pressured, but, you know, Jakal does find a way to sort of reset it, and just the boot straight to the teeth is going to seal that stock the way it has hundreds of times before.
And the triple platform set up 146 Jakal. Maybe dash grab would have been a little bit, obviously hindsight, but still. Okay, gotta be careful, because again, Jakal can sort of get a little cheeky off stage as well with that interrupting nair, can cut through so much.
No doubt. And, you know, like, again, Wolf is no stranger to good chip damage, right? Slowing down the pace, getting your damage bit by bit. We're seeing it right now, 78%. This is starting to get a little bit more even.
A lot more elusive Jakal hopping in and out of even his own advantage state, which is insane. Trying to trip it up a lot more, and it is working for him.
Absolutely.
Now turned on its head. 2-1 situation going for Jakal.
Yep,
and
now the baited air dodge.
Looking for some way to close it out. Finally does. 1-1 all told. 0 stocks apiece. Last stock into this game 5.
This is just a crazy little turnaround, but here is that crazy damage that we've seen before. 50%. Heavy drift back, trying to avoid that. Great nair as a reversal. Trade is massive.
Yeah, huge, especially, again, the landing nair. It's amazing to cut that off. Second opportunity, attack shield, dash attack, sets up the...
Oh!
Went too far out.
You gotta back it up, man. My life flashed before my eyes. This is insane. Oh, but Jakal is getting the grab here. Gonna have the back throw, gonna have the stage positioning. This ledge trap could be a game winner or loser. Great parry.
Gets the grab, here we go!
Back throw, absolutely. Can we find it off the Din's fire? Good reflect. Setting up the trap.
Hops away, yep.
Covering the air dodge there, so good. Oh no, the overextension off the dash grab and the 8,000 years of lag that every grab has in this godforsaken game does seal Aloe's game 5 as a loss.
Jakal sending Aloe back into the medieval nature